Hello, hola, bonjour, bonsoir, all the other ones. I'm Merc. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Hello, everybody. You know what? I wrote down who was first. Look, I was trying to be a good YouTuber. You know who was first tonight? We had a four-way tie for first. Ella, Megan, Alice Rabbit, and Danny. Four-way tie for first. So long ago. So Mr. Man was here, but he's gone. So let's hope he comes back. I'm glad to see everybody. Happy Saturday. Did you have a great Saturday? I did my usual brunch with Daddy Tim. We had a nice day. It was uneventful and freezing freaking cold. Freezing cold. It said like 1 or 2. It wasn't 1 or 2. Or it sure didn't feel like 1 or 2. I'm over. Harper Lee says, my comment from earlier is gone. Harper Lee, I saw a really nice comment you made about hanging out and all that. So if that's the comment you meant that's gone. Sorry, I'll turn this around. If that's the comment you're talking about, I saw it. Rach says, it was a nice laundry day. Oh, God. Can someone please do my laundry? I know the silence. My laundry is out of control. I tell you, I don't know if you noticed when I did the reactions to Amber and the big laundry pile. I probably didn't say too much because I probably have a pile not pretty similar to that. Mine doesn't have tags on it, but I sure need to do my laundry. I'll admit to that. I'm terrible with laundry. We are the I am says that bird looks as defeated as I feel. You know, this bird is, how old is this bird? My dad bought this bird when I was probably 7, and I identify as 30, but I'm not. Oh, come up and say hello. Anyway, the bird's old. 50, maybe 50 years old. 50, older than 50. Rio, should I put the camera down? If the man's... Oh, okay, just a second. Holy mackerel. Let's see the man. There's the man. There's the man. Yes. Would you like the microphone? Are you telling us something? Rio? Well, but then what happened? Really? Oh my gosh. Were you okay, though? Were you okay? No? I know, but I came back. I had to go down to help Joan. She's really old. She needs help sometimes. So I do apologize for being late. Right before the stream, I had to run down. Joan lost audio on her computer, and we can't have that. So I had to run down. But we do have some treats for the man tonight. He has to be heard. He has to be heard about 18 hours a bloody day, to be honest. We talk a lot. He's my best friend. He's my best boy. Here, let's have some treats. No, not the bag. Psst, psst. Here. Here. Oh, of course. There you go. There he goes. We'll have some treats. Oh, my goodness. Here, why don't I just do it like this for him? Of course, he can talk as much as he wants, and he does. I had another Siamese before him. I've had many Siamese, but he is one of the chattier ones I've ever had. What's in here? Oh, look, there's sticks in here. Do you want a stick? Would you like a stick? He's going, no, I would like one of those treats, please. Oh, maybe a stick is good, too. We'll have a variety of treats today. I kind of like feeling how strong he is when he really chomps down on the sticks. It's like you can feel. He could probably break my finger if he wanted to. I told him if I die, he can eat me. He probably will anyway. Okay, well, there's Rio. He's had enough of you all. Yes, Sophie, Abby was small. Sorry, let me get that right. Oh, look, it's all crooked. I hate it when it's crooked. I hate that. That live sign is a little crooked, and that bothers me, too. Okay, so I should have said hello to everybody. You're all here. It's fantastic you're all here. So for tonight, I originally planned to look at this video of AMBERLYNNs bucket list. And he's back because I didn't put the treats away. Darling, you've had enough treats. You don't want to become a chabette. You don't want to be a chabette. You had soft food tonight and treats. And a meow on a stick. And that's enough. That's enough. Oh my God, look at the bird. Thanks. Don't pick on Daddy Bird. He's old, for God's sakes. I still need to put him up there. Oh, hello. Are you having my coffee now? Can I help you with something? Can I help you with something? You don't drink coffee? God. He's such a ham. He's always got to steal the show. He's going to start biting my knee and my toes soon. Watch. We know his routine, right? All the treats are gone. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep in the chair. No. He's going to dig at the drawer. We're going to have to just try and ignore him. He's hard to ignore. Nicole Y, thank you so much for the super chat. Nicole says super chat for Rio's super meows. Nicole, Rio, do you want to say thank you to Nicole? Rio? Say thank you. Please. Rio. Can you please say thank you? I'm sorry, Nicole. I'm sorry he's so rude. Rio. No. Stop. I never should have put them back in the drawer. What if we just seal them and put them on the floor and then he can go and stop, So anyway, I wanted to look at Sophie. Don't puke all over the chat. Sophie's not feeling well. She has an upset tummy. Look, here's the bag of treats. It's ziplocked shut. Knock yourself out. That should keep him busy for a while. So, Jamie, Did you do a whole bunch of memberships? I see everybody saying thank you. I see 5 gifted memberships in the chat here. Who got it? Let me scroll up here. Haley, Hilda, Ella S. No, not Ella S. Oh no, Antonio, and Miss Tomato Jam. Welcome to being alert. Now you're all alert. Now he's back. Now you're all alert. And Jamie, thank you so much. Jamie is the gifting the membership queen. We need to get her a nice tiara like Amber would have. He's not going to chew through the bag. He's back over here. Now he's at... See, I pulled this out because I know you all liked this from yesterday. This. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I messed it up. I never mess it up. So I pulled this out. So now he wants to eat this. Rio. No, sweetie. So, can you please... Oh, my gosh. He's a going concern. I'm sorry. Get Jamie a reaction in Discord. We know she wants one. An emoji, you mean? Should we make a Jamie emoji? Well, Jamie is practicing discretion, but we can use her profile picture as an emoji. Jan on the Lamb, thank you so much, has been championing my hitting 20,000. Last time I looked, I was at 19,955. Like, that's close. Seriously, at the rate we're going, probably a couple of days. That's freaking me out. To be honest, it's kind of freaking me out. 20,000. That's a lot of fucking people. That's a lot of people. Oh, I lost one. I'm down now. 19,954. You know, it happens. It goes up and down. It'll still probably be a couple days. But yeah, we're going to do something special. I haven't figured out what the heck to do. You know we're going to do something special. I would like to do a live stream, but something special, I don't know what. I'm going to do some giveaways, but I think I might do giveaways in Discord. Oh, boo, some of you are saying boo, but you know what? My channel members are in Discord, and, you know, you want to support the people who really support you? We'll do something fun on the live stream for everybody, but I think I'm going to do some giveaways in the... I'm going to do a couple of posts and ask advice in Discord and on the community tab. We'll run a poll, and we'll see. A couple of people have said mukbangs. I don't want to eat. Don't make me eat on camera. What am I going to eat? A bunch of vegetables? And some protein? Popcorn? I don't know. Maybe a special membership 20,000K celebrate. Yeah, but I don't know what. I don't know what. I want to do something fun. And Miss Tomato Jam says, I'll eat on your stream, Merc. Keto Queen mukbang. Let's have a tea party. Could have a pajama party. I wish I could take you somewhere fun, but I don't go anywhere fun. I'm no better than Amber. I mean, I'd go out more, but I don't, you know. And it's winter, so it sucks. I don't want to go out in the freezing cold. I would definitely do a walk-around tour of Toronto live, but it's freezing cold, right? You like the Sophie idea. Sophie will also eat. Let's all light up. I missed that. And chill. Well, I think we kind of do that anyway, really, don't we? Okay, well, let's get to Amber. We've wasted enough time with Rio and 20,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Not there yet. Not there yet. Can you imagine what if all of a sudden I wake up tomorrow and I'm down like 3,000? Some big drama happens overnight that I'm unaware of and I lose all my subs. I talked to Daddy Tim today and I asked him and he gave me no response, which isn't a no. I said, I don't know. Maybe you could make a little video and say hello. Maybe we'll get him too. Wouldn't that be fun? How about a top 10 of the biggest narcs on the internet, even if you don't have done a dedicated video on them yet. That could be interesting. Daddy Tim Budvar stream. He hates you. No, he doesn't, actually. I think he's quite enamored with you guys. Like, he loves hearing about it. He loves hearing about how you guys love him. So, but you have to understand, like, I'm the loud, emotive, stupid one. he's the calm, steadied, you know, the old man in the balcony on, you know, the Muppets? That's Tim, but really sarcastic. He's very dry and sarcastic. But, you know, he loves that I'm an idiot. Like, he goes along with it, right? He used to be sillier, but sometimes life kicks your ass. I'm trying to get the silly back in him. We do silly things. Like, we always go through revolving doors together. Always, only. And then we giggle like kids. Even when we have a bad day, we go look for a revolving door so we can go through it together, and then we giggle. Sometimes we go through twice like idiots. It's the stupidest thing, and we get so much childish joy out of it. It's silly. Anyway, so let's get to Amber, shall we? I originally planned to do Amber's bucket list, and it's an old video. It's from 5 years ago. So I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to see how many things she's knocked off her list? I mean, we all have a bucket list, right? But then now she's uploaded. And she's uploaded what looks like a, you know, if we are to believe her title, an interesting video. So I want to leave it up to you. Can I do a poll? I don't know. It's so confusing. I need staff. I need to make more money so I can hire people. Let's say 1 for the new Amber video that she just uploaded tonight. And 2 for the bucket list. We're going to do them both. I just want to know what order. New first or old first? 1 for new, 2 for old. Sophie, that doesn't count. Oh, we're going to do them both. Don't worry. I think I see mostly more ones. The new one, do the new one first, and then we'll go to the bucket list. Okay. That's what we'll do. I think I see more one. See, I'm getting a little bit smart. Told you a long time ago, I am trainable. It takes a while. I have my phone up here, so the chat is in real time on my phone because it's very laggedy lag over here. So we'll do the new one first. Definitely more ones. The new one is entitled Weight Loss Surgery, Quitting Outpatient, ADHD, Anxiety, and More. Isn't that weird? Anxiety and much, much more. Okay, Amber, let's have a look-see. You know what else? Just remember I said, see, I'm getting it together, and I got the chat up on my phone like a real YouTuber does. Look what else I got already plugged in my headphones. Damn, I'm on. See, with that extra 15 minutes, Joan slowed me down, but she kind of bought me an extra 5 minutes too. So I know. Wore the wrong shoe says, I thought she already quit outpatient. I know. So did I. I can't keep up, but let's see. I'm sure she will get us up to. Why is there so many tabs open? This isn't an. Holy crap! Merc is out of control. Let's close some of these. Seriously, this looks like Joan's computer. I've got so many windows open. It's ridiculous. Why is there 2 StreamYards open? Okay, there's that one. I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm just being a bit of a... I have 2 StreamYards open. That's so stupid. Okay. And everything was okay on your end. Well, okay, well, that's weird. Now, are we going to have this volume issue like we did the last couple of weeks? Because that's just annoying, isn't it? Let me put my mixer all the way up to the very tippy top and turn this down so it doesn't blow my ears in. And you're, of course, going to keep me posted on all things audio as we dive right in to tonight's episode of Amber. Senior moment, exactly. No, my audio is weird. Let me know how the audio is right away. It should be okay. You know.
So welcome to a new video. January is laid back. It's just laid back. Not many vlogs. It's because I uploaded, oh my gosh. I did Vlogmas all the way until the 25th, but I was daily uploading before that. And I think I uploaded over 30 vlogs
Thank you,
in a row daily. So I'm like, your girl needs a break from vlogging. Alice. So that is why it's been like just a couple vlogs here and there, low key, just like sit down videos.
What is this outfit? Yeah, Megan says, I don't recognize this dress. I don't, I'm sorry. I know she's probably got her reasons for doing it, but spaghetti straps over a t-shirt, under a t-shirt under spaghetti. It's just tacky. Come for me. I'm sorry, it's tacky. It can be cute sometimes, but this isn't. This looks like a kind of like a fast food worker outfit.
And don't mind my makeup. I had different makeup earlier. It was like this dark.
Should I make a video compilation of every time she says, don't mind my hair, don't mind my makeup, don't mind my lighting? That might be fun. That might be something you'd want to stick a pencil in your eye after 2-3 minutes.
It did not look good. I was trying to do like a dark eyeshadow.
You look the same.
And I noticed that it just does not look that great on me. So no. But this video is updates,
literally
things
the
that
same.
I want to talk about, show you, etc., etc. And don't worry, it's worth it. It's not a boring sit down video. It's totally worth it. First things first, I've been wearing glitter. I love glitter on my eyes. You guys know that. I don't currently have it right now because I was wearing heavy makeup earlier. I wanted to just like take it all off. I started wearing a new.
Let me guess. She wants to let her skin breathe. Because when you don't wash your face, like I don't get this letting your skin breathe BS she tries to play. You don't need to let your skin breathe. If you wash your face at night and wash your makeup off, you're not wearing latex. Come on. And the glitter, I'm sorry. I'm glad she's not wearing it tonight. I really hate that glitter. It's a personal choice. She can wear whatever the heck eyeshadow I had to say heck. Gosh. It's freaking hard cleaning up your dirty language when you talk like a sailor. I hecka don't like that glittery eyeshadow. Honestly, the other glittery pink girl that she did the Christmas exchange with, she wears it too. And I still don't like it, but she wears it well, at least. Amber just looks like she's literally smudged some glitter on her face. So anyway, let's go.
Glitter recently, and people are like, oh my god, what is that? So I wanted to share. It's ColourPop pressed glitter. I have a few of these, and it just comes just like this.
I do too,
and this
Alice.
Is in color High, HAI, in 20H1. So this is what it looks like. Y'all were loving this. So that is why I wanted to show you guys exactly what it looks like.
Does that not look like her eyeshadow that she's been wearing every single day?
It's amazing. I recommend it. It's wonderful. So the first thing I want to talk about is like people have been like coming for me because I like to deep clean. I don't get it. Why? Why y'all coming for me? Because I recently.
We're coming for her because she likes to deep clean. We're a bunch of filthy pigs. That's what, Amber, we're just a bunch, quite frankly, we're a bunch of filthy pigs. Unlike your incredibly clean casa that we've seen your carpet. We're filthy pigs and we just hate deep cleaning, right? You guys don't deep clean, do you? Amber, once again missing the point.
I showed you guys that I was deep cleaning like all of my cabinets in my kitchen, and people are like, oh my gosh, she does this all the time. I literally haven't done it in a couple years. So I don't know why
it's
y'all
on
coming for me.
video,
I
Amber.
like to clean. I feel like if I didn't do these things, people would be like, oh my gosh, she's so lazy, da da da.
Did she not do a video showing us how she cleaned out every single one of those drawers? And she had a special drawer just for her Mio. She has done this multiple times in the last year. What is she talking about? There's video evidence.
You can never come for me for that because I like to deep clean. And something I haven't done and I've been prolonging
it's the only
was
thing
deep cleaning the kitchen cabinets. It was crazy. And it's like, this is
the only thing
she has
to
film and I'd want to film and
what else
I would
do you
be
do
excited
in
to
your house all
film.
day?
And I know there's a large portion of people who would love to see it. I'd love to see it. I love when people film stuff like that. But y'all, I'm suffering with a bad case of judgment-itis.
She's very sassy tonight, isn't she? She's got a lot of attitude tonight, doesn't she? I'm seeing a lot of we're ramping up to something, I feel. She's very sassy tonight, right?
Oh no. I just feel like judgment lately and like
here we go.
Constantly and so much of it just like repeatedly and repeatedly is just really getting to me. And monsters. It's just preventing me from filming what I want to film. And I have felt like this in the past. I've been on YouTube for like a decade now, and I have felt this way.
Was that a double dab?
Feels different.
Did I miss a very graceful and subtle double dab? I think I did. Was that a double dab? Did you see that? Also, you guys, you wrecked it again. You've wrecked it. She can't even upload anymore because we've wrecked YouTube for her now. My first thought, all kidding aside, all sarcasm aside, is if I don't see her comments as being any worse than normal, but to be fair, I don't go to her videos and read her comments. I don't care that much. I do look at her Instagram, and I suppose that she could be referring to getting a lot of crap on Instagram, in which case I say maybe don't do 12 hours of Instagram Q&As every day. If you don't give life to that hate, it doesn't have any life. Just let it be. No, she can't do that. But let's see if there was. It was almost like a ballet. If I'm seeing what I think I saw,
what I want to film, and I have felt like this in the past. I've been on YouTube for like a decade now, and
did you see that?
I have felt this way, but this feels different. It feels like more.
Did you see it?
Heavy, more extreme. It's paralyzing because it's like I don't know if it's a trauma response, just like all of the nitpicking, belittling. It's you guys are taking away things that I enjoy, like thoroughly taking it away, and I'm not gonna fully have judgment stop me from showing things that I love. I can't, and that even includes something as simple as deep cleaning. Y'all, you need to be doing it too.
Jamie, thank you so much for the super chat. Jamie said she just feeds on the trolls on Instagram purposefully so she can come to YouTube to scold us. No one is coming for her. She just thinks any disagreement is hate. That is incredibly accurate. I would also add, excuse me, pardon me, if I could also add that any disagreement is also fat phobia. That's it. If you don't agree with her, you're fat phobic. It doesn't matter what it is these days. That seems to be, I've watched her Instagram and that's what she just writes now. Fat phobia with a finger pointing up. Like that's her response now. So yeah, Jamie, dead on.
Too. Like remember to deep clean your homes like twice a year, maybe even more, whatever floats your boat. But things like going through the cabinet, taking everything down, like do that shit. And people are just like coming for me. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I've just noticed that like YouTube really takes away joy. It's like the act. It's so weird. It's like the act of YouTube.
Then it's time to get off YouTube, okay? Dead ass, if I may speak your language. Dead ass. If you find YouTube is taking away joy, then it's time to stop doing YouTube. You know, I'll tell you, YouTube can be a grind. I'm not going to lie. Uploading 4 or 5 times a week, live streaming is very easy, but uploading videos 4 or 5 times a week is a grind, and it's hard. Those games take a lot of time. It's like a real job sometimes. Now, that said, it's a privileged thing to do. It's easy and fun. And I'm telling you, many Saturdays I don't feel like going live. And as soon as I come here and you guys show up, like, let's talk sparks joy. So if you're not feeling joy from what you're doing on YouTube, then get off YouTube.
An outcome of me uploading a video or two different things. I love filming, editing. I love editing.
No, you don't.
I love uploading. I love the whole process of the filming, the editing, and all of that. But the minute my video hits the big screen,
then why don't you try doing documentaries on anything other than yourself? If the actual process of the creation of the video, the creation, the birth of the video, the idea, from idea to fruition, if that's where the passion lies, do it about something other than yourself, and you should still get the same joy. But no, your joy comes from the ass pats, not from the actual creation. I can create a video and not upload it and still enjoy doing it.
That's where the joy is just taken from me, because people are so horribly harsh lately, and it's just been a lot. And my anxiety has been, it hasn't been good. And I just noticed I'm very introverted. This is
anxiety and more
new. This is very new. When I was younger, I guess I would consider myself the opposite of that. And then as I got older, I know there's a word for being both. I was very much in the middle.
Both.
Sometimes introverted, sometimes not. Da, da, da. Now, as I'm like older, I'm just like such an introvert. Like, I don't care about having like friends. I don't care about leaving my apartment all the time. Like,
we know, girl. I'm not sure if that's your choice completely about the not having of the friends. Because I think you used to have some people in your life. We've seen other side characters and friends. We've seen you play games with people and go out with people, eat with people, play mini golf with people. We don't see any of that anymore. I'm not sure 100% that's your choice, miss. All of a sudden, hey, should we start talking about agoraphobia? And then is she going to start having agoraphobia now? Are we building to agoraphobia? She hasn't added a new set of letters to her diagnosis portfolio in a while.
My joy comes from...
Thank you, Ella. I knew you would.
My happiness comes from calm. Yes, there are a lot of things I want to do in my life. And I can't do those things yet. I haven't gotten there yet because, me, do you see the size I am? So there are things that I want to do and that I would be doing if it wasn't for my weight. That's a whole other story. We ain't got to get into that. But it also kind of just brings me to like, people want more. People just give us more. Then you're giving us nothing.
Yeah.
What do you want me to give? I'm a 500-pound, 5'2", 32-year-old woman with severe mental issues like depression and anxiety and bipolar and et cetera, et cetera. What do you want me to give? Like, I feel like I'm giving. I feel like I'm giving all that I have.
I don't even know what to say. I'm
giving all that I have. And
I don't even know what to say to this. She's giving all that she has. That might be true. To be frank, that might be true. We pick on her all the time, but honestly, I don't think she's a super creative person. Like, I don't really know. She couldn't really make, as you know, if you didn't watch Nicole, thank you again for the super chat. Nicole says she can express herself as immobile, but if we do it, we're fat phobic. That's not untrue. You're dead on there, Nicole. You know, maybe that, like I was gonna say, if you watch the comedy video I made of her comedy the other night, she's not funny. Like, as much as she likes to think she's the funniest person she knows, we all think that. I think that. You should see me play Jackbox, it's abysmal. It's embarrassing. I'm clearly not as funny as I think I am. She's not funny. She's not creative. She's never done a video that isn't just her talking about herself. I mean, try doing another style of video. Try doing a video about something other than yourself. I don't know.
It's just not enough. And I understand a
I
few
won one game,
comments here and there saying you're not enough, you're not doing enough, etc., etc. But when you hear it like from so many people and just so constant and repeated,
that's when you listen to your audience.
It starts to become like kind of abusive.
No, that's not abusive. If your whole audience is telling you something, then react to that. Change your content up. They're your audience. See that? That's there because of those people. If everybody is telling you something, respond to your audience or don't be a YouTuber. Gosh.
It feels abusive. And I don't like it. Like, I have thick skin, clearly, because like I still do YouTube and I can handle the hate rather well. I should be allowed to express like the way that I feel and how people make me feel. And I feel like it's really important that you guys hear that a lot of you make me feel bad about myself, or just you guys turn my happiness into the opposite of happiness. And
you laughed at the thought of me dying. Carry on.
I don't like it, and I don't want to be gaslit because I hate that, because I feel like I can't share how I feel with you guys, and it begins to feel just very one-sided. Like, you guys can tell me all of these things about me and nitpick and like express yourselves in any way that you want to. Send me long ass messages about how horrible of a person I am or how boring my content is. But then like when I go to tell you guys, hey, like, can we slow down a little bit? Like, you guys turn it around and like make me seem like I'm just like this raging see you next Tuesday, when I'm not. I'm just like fed up a little bit. So that is another reason why I'm just having like a hard time filming and just kind of needing a break from that sort of headspace. And a lot of people could say, get off the internet. No, we need to focus more on getting the hate off the internet. Don't kick off someone.
No, they're human beings. The internet isn't something that creates something, okay? The internet is a whole network of human beings. And guess what? Human beings can be holes. I'm getting really good at editing myself. Human beings can be proper holes. And God knows on the internet, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. And Amber, you've given us so very many inches, Drinker. So very many inches. It's not the internet, and you're not going to fix it, because that means, Pollyanna, we don't live in a society where all the humans are perfect and everybody loves each other and everybody's understanding except you. It doesn't work that way. You don't get to fix the internet. It's
from YouTube who thoroughly enjoys it just because they're getting hate. That doesn't make sense. So another update I have is
change
my
your ways.
ADHD. As you guys know, I have been wanting to get assessed for that. And I finally have someone calling me. They're supposed to be calling me within like the next 5 days. They want to evaluate me over the phone to see if I even need to take the step to get assessed, because they don't want to just like assess me right off the bat. They would rather evaluate me first. So I'm really excited that I'm finally taking the steps to do that, which also brings me to my psychologist. As you guys know, last year.
What do we think? Did her psychologist block her? Because remember, she said last time, she said she has to get a new one, and she was kind of sad about it. So I don't know. Now, to be honest, it was either Ella or Jamie. I forget which one of you. We were discussing it, and we said, yeah, she probably just isn't coming back because she had the pregnancy leave. And Amber's going to make it sound more dramatic than it is. I would guess that's the real. But let's see.
Wow. Yeah, it's been almost a year, I decided to get a psychologist and start an outpatient program. And there was a moment where I was like, you know what? I quit. I can't do this anymore. But it wasn't even, God, I feel like it wasn't even a week. It wasn't even a week later. And I was like, I know I need to do this. So I started seeing the psychologist again. And so I've been seeing the psychologist for over a year. And this psychologist is from an outpatient program. So it's a lot of intensive therapy. But the thing is, it's a health at every size angle. And I can't have that angle if I plan on getting weight loss surgery. Having an angle of health at every size and the way that that program works would not work with me getting weight loss surgery. So as hard as it is, I have to get a different psychologist, and it's very hard because the one I was seeing, there's not a single bad thing I can say about this person. Incredible psychologist. Like, she took her path.
In 1 year, we've seen zero progress. What have we seen change in the last year from this amazing psychologist who's never done anything wrong? Aside from the health at every size thing, which she just can't comply with that. She knows better for herself. But seriously, if she's been seeing a psychologist for a year or over 1 year, should we not see some improvement? A little bit? Just even maybe a single change in thinking? One new coping strategy? Nothing? Nothing in a whole year. Then I don't know that I'd call this doctor amazing if in a whole year you haven't made any progress.
Passion, and she created art with it. She taught me so much, and she made me see things so differently, and she understood me, but she also challenged me.
How?
And that is so badly what I wanted. And now I have to get a different psychologist because getting weight loss surgery.
We saw when she started this program, she flashed a whole bunch of homework, and she said, oh, look, I have to do all this homework before my next appointment, and there are all these really challenging questions that make me think and stuff. And she never showed us anything like that again. I don't know, most doctors require you to do some work. It might be just thought work, I guess, but you do have to sometimes do some work towards your own progress.
Surgery is my goal.
And I've mentioned that.
There
she never
are
mentioned again
psychologists that are specifically for bariatric patients, for patients who are planning on getting weight loss surgery, because undergoing weight loss surgery is like a freaking whole other lifestyle change, like no other. You completely, absolutely change your life. So I have an amazing weight loss surgery update. I have officially scheduled an appointment. So the appointment is scheduled. So I got an email from like the person who schedules the appointment saying that these are the dates that we do
So this appointment, I'm assuming, is for the start of the process, which is going to require things that she's not going to do. Right? So this is just content, I guess?
Is it intake appointments? I don't really know what it's called. I'm sorry. But she was the one who schedules those. And she said, these are, the options. And so I picked one, chose one. And she said, okay, I'll get you scheduled. And then I will send you another email that is going to show you what that appointment is going to consist of and how long it takes and like the rules for it and everything. So I officially have the email. It's a whole day affair. It's a whole day affair. Oh my God.
Of course it is.
I think the appointment is over 6 hours. So I'm
Interesting
excited.
theory,
I'm excited to do this. It's going to be a long drive. It's going to be stressful. But I'm excited to take this step because this is like the real true beginning steps is this appointment, because a lot of important information is said and you learn a lot of things.
You're not going to learn
obviously
anything.
I'll share more about it when I do have the appointment. Obviously I can't film there. That would be crazy, but I will share as much as I feel comfortable sharing. I go back and forth. I'm
She's
like,
not.
do I really want to share this journey? Do I really want to share this journey?
That's what your whole channel is
weight
about,
loss surgery
girl.
is something that I feel like
If she actually complied with the things that she's going to have to comply with to get this surgery, and got to the point where she actually got the surgery, her channel might blow up. But that said, she went through this before. She has gone to a weight loss surgery intake appointment before. And she was told she has to go to therapy, and until she gets fixed with her eating disorders, they're not going to do the surgery. So, explain to me, please. Someone explain to me how this one's any different. Because she's been, what I think she's thinking that she's going to be able to go there and say, I've already been in therapy for a year. I've been with the psychologist for a year. And I think that she thinks that just clocking it, the time, because she did it for a year, I think she thinks that's going to count towards this. When it's not about the time, it's about the progress you make, right? I would assume. Because it's going to be the same thing. It's not going to be any different.
is the final tool for me. And it's like, if this doesn't work, then what?
Yeah,
then, like, truly, I've tried everything. I've done everything. And I feel like when people get weight loss surgery, it's because they're finally like,
we need a comparison video for this, don't we?
And nothing works. And that's where I'm at. Like, this is it. And Feline is incredible. Like, the fact that she wants to help.
Where is Feline's hand?
Weight loss surgery. I don't know. It like warms my heart a lot.
Jade's hand.
It lessens the stress, and obviously lessens how much I have to save, because like I've also been super stressed about that. I'm just gonna find everything out, during that first appointment, and what they think, and like the steps I need to take. And I'm just so excited to just like get the list, like what type of tests do I need beforehand? Like, 'cause sometimes they want like to do a sleep test, they want to get your heart checked, or all types of.
Yeah, we also did the seminar in the Discord about what to expect about the weight loss surgery. And there's things she's supposed to be doing while she's waiting, and she's doing none of those. And she knows that already if she did that seminar. And even if she didn't do the same one we did, it was probably similar.
To different things. And I know they're probably going to want to check my gallbladder. I feel like that's probably what's going to happen, because it's very, very common to get your gallbladder taken out during weight loss surgery. So yeah, I just feel like there's going to be like things, especially like they're probably going to want me to see a psychologist, and that's something I already know. But I'm just excited to get that list, to do those things, to do the responsible things, to do the right things, and just check, did it, check.
Look, she's so sure of herself.
So I'm really excited to just get everything together. Like my anxiety and my anxiousness and just everything is like, oh my God, I want this appointment to be over with. So I have to wait. It's in a couple weeks. So it is going to be happening though. And I'm so excited. Oh my God.
Can we just give a little props here though? We haven't skipped any of this video yet. This is one of her more captivating videos in the last 6 months, to be fair.
God, wow. I'm like pumped. So the next thing I want to share with you guys is I'm so out of my reading slump.
Oh,
it's not even funny. I'm like so out of my reading slump. I can't stop reading. So I finished Snowfalls by Gary Hill. Did not really like it. It was boring. There are actually quite a few pages that I won't be showing you. I'm just going to show you some, I guess.
Is this the bullet? Is this the bullet journal? I think it's the bullet journal. I'm dying to see what it looks like filled in.
I'm not really sure which ones you guys are the most interested in, but
I'm interested in the weather ones.
Here's the pounds lost. That's how that looks. So far, here are my doodles. I have no idea. We have like a broom. We have a heart. We have some flowers. We have a camera. We have a cloud with some lightning. I don't know, just some random things. So here's the hours I slept. That's how that one looks. My sleep rating. That's how that one's looking. Again, I started on the 7th, so that's why It's like that. My little makeup moment. There was a minute there where I was like, nope, I don't feel like wearing makeup. My hairbrush moment. I have brushed my hair every single day in January.
This is like so twisted. I just can't get over it. Like, first of all, the fact that she spent how many days making the damn thing. And she's actually, who knows if she's filling this in daily. She could have just whipped this off before the video, right? But she's really, like, listen to her voice. She is getting such a narc charge out of being able to examine facts about herself and all the intricate, interesting details about how she functions in the world. And oh, let's see what, oh, and look at how much, oh, but that day I slept, it was a 3-star sleep, but the next day was a 4-star sleep. How in the hell do you differentiate between a 3 and a 4-star sleep? This is weird. This is like deeply, deeply weird to me, this whole bullet journal thing.
That's a lot for me. I know for you guys, it's probably like really like.
She's a 32-year-old woman who's keeping a bullet journal about brushing her hair.
My hair literally goes first.
Why are we accepting that this is normal? This is not normal behavior by any stretch of the bloody imagination. I don't care who journals, that's great. Journal your damn heart out. But if you're 32 years old, you're not making a color in the dot chart about when you brushed your hair. It's the most insane thing I've ever heard of.
We'll go weeks. I will go months without brushing my hair. But I have brushed my hair every single day in January. And it's like, I almost say, it's like, if you don't understand what I'm saying when it comes to like depression and hair brushing, be lucky. Don't judge. Just be lucky.
I'm not judging the fact that you do or don't brush your hair. Knock yourself out. Brush it for days. Don't brush it for years. It doesn't matter. But the fact that you're reveling in this stupid little chart about whether you brush your hair or not and you're an adult is ridiculous.
So this is for my anxiety.
I mean, I get keeping a bullet journal about certain things. Certainly if you're anxious and you may want to see what triggers you and what days are... I missed a super chat. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Shailene, for the super chat telling me I missed a super chat. I was ranting. This bullet journal sets me off. You know what it is? It's also StreamYards. I'm so sorry. Let me just scroll up here on the phone. Anyway, I get the value of this book. Holy cow, and it was clapping for chlamydia. Thank you so much. Clapping for chlamydia. I don't have you. Let's scroll up here. I'll find you. Clapping for chlamydia. Thank you for the super chat. Look how far up you are. It's not showing up in... I'm sorry I can't give you the stage. It's not showing up in Streamlabs. But clapping for chlamydia says, I wonder how many extra pages she would need to staple into her book if she kept a food journal. A food journal is something she should be keeping. I never got more value out of anything, I think, in my life than when I kept a food journal for 2 weeks. It was the most enlightening thing I've ever seen. And I get how certain things are important, anxiety, or if you're ill, you might want to know how many times you're going to the washroom or what your temperature is. I get that stuff. But hairbrushing, come on.
I haven't had a single day with none.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. Jamie says there was one from Harper too. I'm so sorry. Jamie, thank you. And Harper, thank you. I love this StreamYards, but I'm so sorry because it seems to suck as far as showing me the super chats. So thank you for calling them out because I do want to always scroll up and find them. Shailene, I see. You guys don't mind if I take a minute to do this because it's important? I'm not seeing it. I will absolutely take Jamie's word for it. Harper Lee, I'm so sorry I missed your super chat, and thank you very much for that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll try and get it together. Thank you, Biscuit. I need a bullet journal for the super chats. I don't mean to suck.
Like, really?
I'm so sorry.
So this is my energy tracker. I have been very low energy the last few days, as you can see here.
This one I kind of get.
I have not started exercising, as you can see.
Oh.
No exercising. I do move more, though. I try to move.
Sorry, I got to look at this one. sedentary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Sedentary. And pink is moved more. What do you think moved more is? Walking around the apartment? So what's sedentary? I don't know. Girl, you're in trouble.
That's why. There's an option for that. And by moving more,
In a row
I mean, like,
sofa.
I'm on my feet for a lot of the day, whether it be just like cleaning or just like purposely standing throughout the day or like just like purposely walking.
Purposefully standing.
That's what I mean by that. Or like I went somewhere, did something that involved a lot of walking. So here is my crybaby.
She just told us she never leaves the house. So where's she going that's involving a lot of walking? Because I don't think we've even seen her go out. I know Mr. Snowflake was clocking how many videos. It was like 21 videos since we've seen her leave the house. Nicole, boom, saw that one. Resending. Thank you so much. I think she's trying to gaslight us that if she doesn't do well, that means we are mental health shaming. Oh, that's a good theory. That's a good theory. I had some enlightened thought about her today, too, and now it's gone. It's the issue with maple syrup abuse.
Baby tracker.
Oh, the crybaby tracker.
If anyone cares to see that,
I
there
had
have been a few days where I haven't cried, so that
laughing,
shocked me.
I had
so
laughing
like
tears last night playing Jackbox.
Or like my on-off track pages, I will share those in my next weigh-in. So this is my nap page.
This is unnecessary.
I haven't been napping, and this one was because I accidentally colored it the wrong color because I thought I had flipped the page and I didn't. So
Sophie took a 7-hour nap the other day.
Haven't been napping.
Sophie, you could have filled in like a green square.
Temperature one. What the weather has been. It has only snowed one day. That's it. I love this productivity one. I have noticed that I am not as productive the last few days, and I need to figure out why. So here's my pages read.
How can you be sedentary and productive? Just curious.
Ed, I have been doing a lot of reading. I told you guys, I don't think there's been a single day I haven't read. And so I have it marked the books that I've already read and completed and how many stars I have given it. You guys can read this if you want, but this is just my thoughts every day based on where I was in the.
I don't remember seeing this. Harper Lee, thank you so much. I see I got that one. Harper Lee, I love your profile picture. Are you seriously? Is this? Please, she's trolling, right? Oh, we were gonna do this. We like this. She's trolling, right? Like, she's not literally writing down. January 4th, on page 119, I thought they're both crushing Jen left. They're, page 135, Jen leaving husband. It's too simple. Girl, do something more with your time than this, please.
Book. So this is my subscriber tracker, and Nicole, honestly, I gain subscribers every day, and I did not know that.
Annie Lynn could kill this. Zach did a great version, and she got really mad at Zach. I saw a post about that. Annie Lynn could kill this.
So I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe. I want to see it go up even higher. I never tell people to subscribe. It's kind of weird, but
I do.
I said it this time.
Don't forget to subscribe.
My water tracker is horrible. You guys.
Oh.
Look how bad that is.
Okay, so.
Look at all these zeros. It's because it's a lot of diet root beer and a lot of diet caffeine-free Pepsi. So I decided to start a little.
Harper Lee says, I had weight loss surgery and I had to do so much to get it. She will not be approved. She has too many unresolved issues. I had weight loss surgery and I had to do a ton of things prior. Bad thing after was developing severe eating disorder. Oh, Harper, gosh. Harper was an inpatient and she would still chill with us when she had time. So nobody knows better than Harper Lee when AMBERLYNN is in for and why she absolutely isn't going to make it. We're always rooting for you, Harper.
Did I film that day? I did not show you guys this one, actually. So there's films.
So what
and
I'm
did not
seeing
film,
here
so these
is
are the days that I have
she's not drinking water, she's not moving, she's sedentary, but she's reading a lot. Okay.
filmed and did not film. So I have filmed
on
almost every day
Instagram.
except for 4. Again, up here, that don't count. But
Don't
it's
count.
going to be cool to kind of go back and see that. And then I also
Of course, Harper.
have a did I upload? So I have a uploaded or did I not upload? Which one? Which one is
Why do you
it?
need to track that? You've
I
got
was
a
going to
YouTube.
the every other day, and then right here we kind of messed that up. And then here is my notes for my lovely wife. Wasn't many. I read it pretty quickly. 5 Total Strangers. I also read that one pretty quickly, so my notes on that is kind of short and sweet and to the point. And then the book that I'm reading now is The Flat Share, so that is what I will
I'm baffled. That's been a word a lot in my vocabulary.
And then I've been doing
week.
Instagram Q&As daily.
Yeah,
it's just something I want to do. So I decided to add this tracker where I put how many.
This is interesting. I find this interesting. I think it's a little ridiculous, but for us, for our purposes, this is interesting.
I answer every single day. And I started off doing a lot, y'all. I was doing like
we know.
71, 61, 77.
We know.
The last few days, I've only answered like 23 or like 31, but I still have fun doing that. So that is my update on there. So many of you said that you guys have started bullet journaling because of me, and I literally love that. I'm obsessed. Bullet journaling has been so
many of you started doing something because of me, and I love that. Ugh, what a creepy, narky thing to say.
There's a loud playing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
we can hear it.
Bullet journaling has been
like
so therapeutic. It takes like 10 to 15 minutes every single night. Like people were like, "Oh my God, how does she have time to bullet journal?" Ma'am, what? Like there are TV shows up the yin yang and movies up the yin yang. And it's like people can sit there and say, "Yeah, I watched like 2 episodes of my favorite show." What? So 45 minutes each. 40 minutes each. So it's almost 2 hours of just sitting doing a TV show, while a bullet journal, takes even like just like 15 minutes or something. I just feel like people they reach so far. It's like, how have you not pulled a muscle? Truly. I don't know. I just feel like I need to like just be able to.
Well, maybe because, Amber, it was an obsessive amount of pages about your every single breath you take, every move you make. You'll be watching you. It seems obsessive. And why don't you just live life instead of documenting it all? Just go and just live.
To express myself a little bit more. And when I'm talking like this and expressing myself and saying how majority of you make me feel, I'm not talking about everybody, because there's a large portion of you who message me and who are sweet and who are kind and who give me thumbs up and who try to leave nice comments, but you're prevented because people attack you if you even say something as nice as like, "Oh, Amberlynn, I like your shirt today."
No, we're gonna attack
like you're attacked, and that makes me so sad. And
we're monsters.
I just feel like at this level of the game, if you think I'm talking to you, then if the shoe fits type style, I just think we're at that point. Like if I'm ranting and I'm telling you you're hurting my feelings or you're making me feel judged or belittled,
like wishing somebody was dead.
I think in your heart you should know, like, "Oh, yo, that's me. I should probably cool my tits." Or, "Oh, I know that's not me, because I'm not like that." Like it's.
My tits need no cooling at all. I don't need you to tell me what to do with them. They're mine and they're fine. Yours, I don't have anything to say about yours. I'm kidding aside. I don't say anything to her. I don't go in her comments. I never leave her a nasty comment. I just make videos. I don't need to go into her comments and get personal about it.
I just
type style. I know.
It just rubs me the wrong way when people are just like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you talk to your audience like that."
Oh my God,
I'm not.
Oh my God, I hate the voice you always use to impersonate us. It's always that voice. Whenever she's referring to a hater, she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you said that."
I'm talking to the people who like actually, truly, like just don't belong here. Like if you have a bad aura, bad energy, you make me feel bad about myself, you don't belong here. I feel like it goes both ways. If I make you feel just bad, you don't belong here either. I don't want to make anyone ever feel
You don't make me feel bad.
anything other
Oh,
than like
Nicole.
happy.
My goodness,
and obviously,
Nicole. Thank you again for the super chat. Nicole says new merchandise. They're mine and they're fine.
content is not always happy. Like, this is my life. So I do show very sad things as well, and I show my struggles, etc., etc. But I never want to make you as a person feel crappy or belittled or feel
Really
bad about yourself. I never want that. That is never my goal.
Really?
And I just feel like there's a lot of people who watch me who like downright enjoy seeing me fail. And God, I could talk about this for a lifetime.
We know.
But I'm just not going to do it. Let me stop.
Hi, how are you? Okay, so I was rambling for like a solid 10 more minutes
This is her white
about
screen that she's showing
my
us.
weight and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? We'll save that for my weigh-in video. So I actually edited out a bunch right here.
Her video. This is her video.
I edited out actually a lot in this video. It was like an hour long. And I said, girl, calm down. You don't need to be rambling this much. So
now we have a gradient.
Just the change in topics was very sudden, but it's smooth. It was more smooth. If it wasn't for me cutting out this big chunk, but I just wanted to pop in here and let you guys know that's why the transition isn't so smooth. Okay, love you, bye.
Especially with this whole weight loss surgery thing, like I'm so excited.
What?
I really hope this is good for me.
You could have just made a jump cut, you friggin' narcissist. You didn't have to spend 3 minutes talking about why you did what you did. Or you could have done it better than that. A white screen? What the hell? Did you do that on the toilet?
I hope that this is finally like my turn to do the damn thing and do the right thing. And I don't know. I just really, I think I've let go of false dreams. Like I've let go of like, oh, one day
30-minute rant, not an hour.
I'll be the most athletic person, you know, like that's stupid. Like it's never going to happen. I think what I really am aiming for now is to just live. I want to live, and by living, I want to experience and do. And that's what I want.
You just told us you don't want to go out and you're not interested in making friends. You just opened your video with that. And now in the course of this video, 180 degrees, you want to live and go out and do things. Okay. Make up your mind, girl.
I want to be the best of the best. I don't want to lose so much weight that I'm like skinny. That's not what I want.
You should.
I want to live. I want to experience.
You can do both.
I think that with the surgeon, she's pretty good. The research I've done on her, and good. Like you get to watch this little like video thing and like learn about her. And
girl's not bad.
She seems legitness. Okay. Like, it's all good reviews.
The girl is legitness. The surgery
part does scare me. I've had a hysterectomy and it went beautifully.
You're not going to surgery, girl. Don't worry about it.
It's kind of scary. I don't want to think about that though. I try not to like think about the scary, the what ifs. We're not even there yet, so let's not even.
Thank you for joining.
But yeah, the appointment is officially scheduled.
Doesn't mean anything.
I'm just really excited, and I'll definitely tell you guys more about it if I feel comfortable. And I don't know. I don't want to be persuaded. Persuaded, is that the word? In any direction, because some people are like, you don't need weight loss surgery, it's such a bad idea. And I'm like, why? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I don't want your opinion. I didn't ask.
Sorry.
Like, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. Like, I don't want your opinion on this. I don't want anyone's opinion. Like, at all. And then people get upset if I don't take your advice. It's like, I ain't asking.
She's not going to be approved. I agree, Harper.
Because I need to choose this for me and do this for me. Anyways, it's a lot of rambling when you don't film every day. So when you finally do film, you can't stop talking, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.
We pretty much did. Well, we kind of did. To be fair, we kind of did, right? It was better than normal. There was a lot there, though. She said a lot there. What do you guys think? When do you think the weight loss surgery is going to happen? When do you think she's going in? Soon? Think it's soon? I would love to see her make all the changes. I really would. I would love to, honest to God, I would love to see her turn the whole table and laugh at all of us. But sadly, we know this is probably not going to happen. Amber, we've seen your work. Yeah, Jamie. Jamie says, if she just set boundaries, she would be a happier person. I doubt she's in therapy if she's not learned that by now. I know. And she started out saying she doesn't want to leave the house and she doesn't care about having friends. And then she ends up with saying she just really wants to live and go out and experience life and do things. Which is it? They're completely very different. And I can even understand saying that you want to stay in and all that because you don't have a choice in the matter. So you might as well make it look like it's your choice and you want to do that. I get that, trying to save face. But then stick to that. Then don't finish off with saying, I really do want to go. I really just want to live. I don't blame you. You're 32 years old and this is not a practice life. You don't get to do it all again. This is it. It's the only time you're going to be 32. And you know what? 32 is a really flippin' fantastic age to be. And you're wasting it. Sitting on your couch. It's sad. Like I always say, it's sad. But yeah, she's talking out two sides of her mouth. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So I think we're also now going to watch. Gosh, it's already almost 7:30. Well, we will quickly watch because I wanted to watch the bucket list thing because I just thought it was cute and it's not very long. Just to see how many things Amber's knocked off her bucket list. Because this was 5 years ago, so she might have got, even one thing done, right? I mean, bucket list things are big things, to be fair. I'm sure most of us have a bucket list of sorts. Mine is mostly just locations, because I just need to travel more. Like, the Amazon is on my bucket list, and I can feel that coming in the next year or two. But, I'd like to go to Kruger in South Africa, Kruger National Park, and go on safari and see the Big Five. Stuff like that. The big plans, it takes a while. So 5 years isn't that long. But maybe she got one. Maybe she got one and done. You never know. So let's have a little look-see at Amber's bucket list video. Shh, quiet. Been there, Merc. Where? Amazon? Kruger? Jan? Which one of those? You were probably in Kruger, weren't you? Damn. Need pictures, Jan. Need pictures of Kruger. Need to go. I saw a really funny video on YouTube of this guy. This guy and his girlfriend, they'd save forever to go on this bucket list trip of a lifetime to go on safari in Kruger. And they went and they got stuck in a car with some really loud tourists from China who wouldn't stop talking, yelling and stuff. So they didn't see one single animal the whole trip. And they were stuck in a Jeep with these really loud people. I felt so sorry for them. Can you imagine? Because I know when I'm in Costa Rica, if I'm in a national park that has other people in it, if they come near me, I literally run down the trail to get away from them. I don't want other people near me in the jungle. I thought, no, Haley, not Kroger. Kruger. It's an amazing national park in South Africa. Anyway, let's have a look at Amber's bucket list and see if maybe Amber, we know there's one place she probably wants to go, right? We know that she really enjoys Bora Bora. Oh my God, you guys thought Kroger? What the hell What's wrong with you? You know, Merc likes the animals and the wildlife and stuff. Why would I want to go to an American grocery store? That seems odd. That seems an odd choice. I like this better. I like to be bigger than you. Big? Did you say big? Beat you. I beat you. All right, let's look at this. Is just a shorty. We're going to watch this and then I'm going to go eat because, as usual, I didn't eat before the stream and I'm starving. Megan never wants to go. Oh, never wants to go to Kroger. I thought you said Kruger. I'm not big on stores. I would much prefer to go to national parks. Let's go. Let's see what Amber's bucket list entails.
So this video is kind of different.
Is that quiet?
So I have been doing quite a bit of journaling.
Or is it
this is actually
because I have one
journal that I do
hanging out of my ear?
Journaling.
Look.
I want to call my journaling more so like scrapbooking in a way.
5 years
I
ago.
to just do random things on here, whether
5 years ago.
Gluing a picture with a memory,
Okay.
or something that I recently did that I actually really enjoy doing was this page right here. I just took random.
It's like art. It's like art. Can I turn her up? I don't think I can turn her up. I don't know why this one seems quieter. I got everything right up to the top pretty much here. You're just going to have to bear with it, I think. Sometimes it's weird. I don't know why it does this. It's okay for you guys?
Things from a magazine. There's not supposed to be any sort of theme. It's just whatever called out to me. And
chocolate.
These are my fur babies
chocolate.
Right here. So that is something else
chocolate.
I've done. I get a question a lot. It is, what is on your bucket list? And honestly, I've never sat down and thoroughly thought about that. So I dedicated a whole page to my bucket list.
Yeah, it's noisy, Sophie. Never mind.
Like overboard or
mind your business.
Like that, and I wanted to be semi-real.
I live in a big city, okay? It's noisy here. You want to come and visit? You better get used to it, girl, because you're going to be sleeping and having to listen to that all bloody night and the helicopters. So you suck it up, Buttercup.
I just jotted down 10 things that I really want to do or succeed in life. So I wanted to share those 10 things with you guys.
Okay, I could do without the car alarm.
I've watched a few bucket list videos before. I feel like my bucket list isn't as great as some other people's, but I really did want to be realistic. I didn't want to exaggerate and put down something absolutely insane that I know is just like never ever going to happen. I know that's probably the point of a bucket.
Sophie isn't that sick. She ate something that disagreed with her stomach and she threw up. It's not like she's like ill. She has an upset tummy, and it was self-induced. That's all I'm saying. I've already given her plenty of sympathy in DMs. I don't have to do it here, too, in front of everybody.
Bucket list. Anyways, this is a really long intro. So
Biscuit.
Number one is I want to get happily married.
Oh.
I don't want to marry someone just because that's on my bucket list. I want to thoroughly be absolutely head over heels in love and happily go into a marriage. And I don't know, just thinking about it excites me. I really want to be someone's wife, and I really, really want a wife one day. To me, marriage is more than just a piece of paper. It's beautiful. You're sharing values.
How do you want that, but you don't? I don't get that. I really don't. And I mean, to be fair, she's not unique in that there's a lot of women that dream of getting married and the wedding and the dress and all that stuff. But I don't get it if you're not with somebody. I don't get it. I mean, I would dream of having, I would hope and dream of having a life with somebody I'm in love with. But just to be randomly sitting around going, really hope I'm a wife one day, it seems weird to me. And I know she's not alone in that. So I'm not shaming anybody. But for me, that's odd. I mean, if I had the person, then I'd be able to picture the life that I'm looking forward to. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? I know. That car alarm is annoying. Somebody said something I was going to say. Jan on the lamb. Yeah, it's cat ears. Somebody already got it.
And
they're kitty cat ears.
Someone the rest
I have some.
Life, and to me, that is gorgeous. I'm like an absolute romantic type of girl, and I love love.
Number 2 is reach 199 pounds. I know a lot of you are like, Amberlynn, this is one of those far-fetched ones. I know, honey. I know. I get it. Like, that one's
I can't find them.
Far-fetched, but that is my goal weight, even though it's still under the morbid obesity category.
199 pounds. My weight loss journey that started because my doctor, it did start because of blood sugar, but my doctor has been telling me for a long time to lose some weight. That it was a risk of heart attack for me at my height, which is the same as Amber's more or less, to be the weight I was at. And my starting weight was 141. And they thought that was dangerously high for my size. So put that in perspective. She wants to be 199.
But to be
Not good enough.
199 pounds,
it's not healthy enough.
Better than to be almost 500. Don't you guys think? Having that on my bucket list
makes me
want to check it off. So I really, really, really want to accomplish that.
It's better. 199 is worlds better than being 600 or 500. But your health is not something you get to play that kind of game with. 199 is still not good enough. There is actually a point that's still not good enough. 199 is not good enough for your height. It's not.
I want to be healthier and happier and strive to live a longer life. Number 3 is get a tattoo. I love tattoos. It's such a great way to do self-expression on yourself. There are so many tattoos that I think are so awesome and beautiful and amazing, and I want all of them. I'm super, super wimpy when it comes to needles, which is shocking because I used to have snake bites, got my nose pierced, ears pierced, but I am very much afraid of needles. So I think that is what has stopped me from getting tattoos, and also the fact that tattoos are pretty permanent unless you want to go through a very painful process to get it covered up. I don't really know what I want my first tattoo to be, but I do want it to be something that means something to me. I'm thinking more so like a quote, and I want to get it somewhere around my arm where it's very visible.
Not a quote.
Number 4 is to see Miley Cyrus in concert. If you guys don't know, Miley Cyrus means a lot to me, and I know that's very weird to some people because obviously I don't know Miley Cyrus in person.
Her bucket list is to go to a concert. An item on her bucket list is to go to a concert. She's in her 20s here. Is that not just kind of something people in their 20s do? I know we did. I mean, I know it can be cost prohibitive, or you might live in an area where there aren't a lot of concerts, or, you may have health and mobility issues that make it more difficult to go out to those things, although they do have handicap accessible. Seriously, she has been to a concert. There is a video in her catalog that shows her out at some concert, some country and western thing, I think. But it's not a bucket list item, girl.
My love for Miley Cyrus goes far more than she's just a celebrity. She's more than that to me. She has taken me out of some dark times.
Yeah, this is called a parasocial relationship, Amber.
On YouTube,
or you don't love her.
With her in them. She's a very inspirational person to me, and she has done so many good things.
That's fair.
She went through a whole crazy stage, but don't we all? She has a Happy Hippie Foundation that I love and I have donated to before. So happy hippies, where are you at though? And what she's doing for Hurricane Harvey is unbelievable. She's donating $500,000 to Hurricane Harvey. She's just an amazing person with an amazing voice. She's a great actress. She's gorgeous and she's funny.
Okay.
I just want to see her in concert. I would probably die and pass out and go crazy, but Number 5 is to see my brothers and my parents again. I have not seen my parents since I was 18 years old. So that's been almost 9 years. I have not seen one of my brothers in the same amount of time. And my other 2 brothers I have not seen for probably around 15, 16 years. 2 of my brothers out of the 3 were put into closed adoption. So I don't know where they live, who their parents are, but they're in my hearts on a day-to-day basis. And something that ties into this one is more than anything. I want to know a sister that cares about them and loves them.
That's really sad, right? She's seen her mom now. She has seen her mom now, and she says she's in touch with her and that they talk all the time. Starts with a bang. Thanks for the super chat. Starts with a bang. Says, yet also said went all the time during high school. Yeah, she did, right? She did say that. Yeah, the whole family thing is really sad, I guess, if you like your family. Not everybody likes their family. Some of us. It's fine. But she did, Jan and the Lamb mentions, of course, she did get the bed spoon from her mom this year. It's beautiful. It's nice to have a bed spoon. It is really sad that a bucket list item is that she wants to see her brothers. But she also, from what I know, I did see a post somewhere that her brother and her father were living on the street. So she knows where they are. She chooses or cannot go see them or be in touch with them somehow, I guess.
I don't really want to go any more into that because it will make me very, very sad. Number 6 is to go to Bora Bora.
I know, Bora Bora, Bora Bora, Bora Bora, Bora Bora, Bora Bora, Bora Bora, Bora freaking Bora.
I feel like I say those words almost in every single one of my videos, but it really is one of my dreams to go to Bora Bora.
Poor
the
girl.
Water there is so beautiful. It looks so refreshing. I want to go inside of that water. I want to sleep on top of that water. I want to take pictures of that water, feel that water, embrace that water. I want to be a part of that water. Everyone.
So what this tells me is that she's seen a really, really pretty picture, probably enhanced in Photoshop, although Bora Bora is gorgeous. But she's seen a picture of really pretty blue water in Bora Bora. She doesn't know anything, probably, about Bora Bora. She's got no real reason for wanting to go there. Like, don't we pick places to go? Bye, Harper, you leaving? Goodbye, Harper. Thank you for coming. We pick places to go because there's something there that interests us. She's just going because she thinks the water's pretty. Does she know anything about Bora Bora? You know, there's lots of pretty water too. You could probably stay in the States and find some pretty water.
Has their own.
Annie Doran says Annie is Becky's mother's best friend. Annie says she talks to her brothers as well. Amber was supporting her one brother that's homeless with money to do drugs. I can't speak to that. That's Annie's statement. We can take that. She's has some intimate knowledge of the situation, I suppose. But yeah, she doesn't. From what I know, she knows where her brother is. Influencers go to Bora Bora. That's where she wants to go. Yeah. No, she saw a picture of the, the over-the-water cabinas in the pretty blue water, and she went, oh, that's gorgeous. Of course, she could also honestly save a lot of money and go to Bocas del Toro in Panama, which is kind of the same thing.
Places where they want to go on vacation. I just think Bora Bora is super romantic. Number 7 is I want to do more charity work. I really want to start donating more of my time and more of my money to.
More of her time. When have we ever seen her donate it? Oh yeah, she claims that the other place she was at was, and we know she was only volunteering there so she could traipse around behind Destiny at work because she got bored staying at home by herself doing nothing, right? That's the only reason she volunteered there, in my opinion.
Certain charities or community services. I honestly have not done community service since I was in my teenage years, and it's been
probably
very long
mandated.
time, and I feel very sad to even admit to that. When I was a teenager, I actually would do a lot of community service just because I would enjoy it. I would volunteer at elderly homes. That was probably my number one thing that I enjoyed the most.
She just, she just gives and gives.
Schools, and something else I would do a little bit more frequently, like during my preteen years, is I would pick up trash on the side of the road with the other girls that I lived with at the time. It's just little things like that.
That sounds like an after-school special. So when she was in the group home, preteen years, her and the girls, they just used to go out and pick up trash on the roads because they cared. They just wanted to give. She just wants to give back.
It feels like you're helping with the world and that you belong. And I don't know. I just want
you want to be part of something bigger. We get it, Amber.
And I like to see other people feel good as well.
Number 8 is to get something published. I truly, truly enjoy writing, whether people think I'm good at writing, bad at writing, horrible at writing, amazing at writing. I don't care.
love the poems.
I just thoroughly enjoy it. Something I really want to work on is broadening my vocabulary when it comes to writing. I feel like even authors that are published and popular can always have room for improvement. I'm not saying I'm ever.
How many published authors does Amber know that she thinks their vocabulary needs improving? What in the name of God are you talking about, Amber? You don't know any published authors and know so many published authors that you know that some of them could still use some improvement in their vocabulary because they don't.
We're going to get published. Like, I feel like this is very, very, just a really big dream
No,
of mine.
you're not
I love
going
to
get.
write stories, and I really, really.
That is a good bucket list item, to write a book and get it published. But a bucket list is not a list of impossible dreams. It's a list of things that you might actually take steps towards accomplishing. I mean, you could try.
Really love to write poems. I don't care if it's poetry that gets published or a story of mine eventually. I just know I need to work harder towards that goal. I need to practice more writing. I need to practice more vocabulary. I've just honestly truly enjoyed writing since I was around 6th grade. That's when I truly discovered that I absolutely adore putting words into sentences and making them paragraphs and then making them pages and then just creating just fairy tales. And it's like when you're writing a story, you can make anything happen, and it's just super fun and exciting. I don't know. I love it. Number 9 is reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know that sounds crazy.
All right, she knocked one out. I wish I had the soundboard set. God, I gotta stop talking about that soundboard and use it more often. But man, we could use the applause right now because Amber knocked one out of the park. There's one. She got one. She got one. She definitely has more than 100,000 subscribers.
I'm filming this video. I am almost at 40,000 subscribers.
She was only at 40,000.
I did not even imagine getting over 100 or 200 or 300 subscribers. But
40,000
at 39,000 something, and I'm just
she went up fast, eh? This is 5 years ago. She had 39,000. Does that mean like in 5 years I could have 80,000? Can you imagine? That'd be cool.
You guys are freaking amazing. I don't know. It's mind-blowing how many subscribers I have. And I know compared to some people, this is nothing.
Yes, Ash, I know Annie's story.
I love every single one of you. To reach 100,000.
Annie has been alert from way, way back. Annie's been hanging around with us, dropping the tea, giving us some hints for many, many months. And Annie, I don't know if you watched I did that one video about the awful things that she did. And I featured a lot of your stuff in there. The first mean video. I forget what it's called.
1,000 subscribers.
Get to 1 million. Wouldn't that be fun? You know how many people I'd hire to work for me? We could be like H3. It would be so much fun. Oh my God. We'd be in Costa Rica, but we'd be like H3. It would be so much fun. I know you guys don't like H3, but I mean like a crew. You know, like I'd have the crew. It'd be so much fun.
Would be such a milestone, and I would be.
We could raise money for charities and do all kinds of good shit.
The glare in my glasses. Ooh, that's probably gonna be really annoying to some people.
It is annoying, Amber.
So sorry. Number 10 is to get my license. To me, driving is a luxury. Not everyone has to do it. Not everyone needs to do it. Not everyone does do it. There's actually a lot of people I know.
Hey, Merc's almost 60. My license expired when I was like in my early 20s, and I never got it back again. So yeah, I'll give her that. I'm agree with her here. Not everybody needs to drive.
Know that don't drive, that you guys would be surprised to know that they don't drive, but they don't.
I can know. I mean, I could write the test and go get my license again. That's the difference, I guess.
Everyone has their own different reasons for not driving, and I don't judge anyone, and I don't think anyone should judge me for not driving. I just have a very, very, very big fear of being behind a wheel. But
now, sadly, Amber told us that when Feline came on, when Jade appeared, that was one of her definite commitments, is she was going to start driving, right? Wasn't she going to start? She was very serious about she was going to get her license or something. This would be, and she hasn't.
Here, because it's very,
maybe she can't fit now.
Fears and to get over things and to get over certain things that give you anxiety. And I really hope one of them is me being able to drive, because I would love to have that freedom to get myself a car and just
hop in it, turn on some music,
Now,
put on my
I am very, very lucky to live where I live, and people always go, "Oh, everything you need is 5 minutes from your house," and I go, "Yeah, that's not a coincidence. I set my life up like that because I don't drive. So I live in ground zero in the middle of a big city that everything is very convenient to me. I don't need to drive. Some people definitely need to drive, and living where she lives would probably be pretty beneficial, especially in that house. A lot of people absolutely need to drive. I don't, but not everybody lives in the kind of arrangement that we live in the core of a big city, right? And she was never in a big city, so by all means, she probably should have learned to drive.
AC or the heater, depends on the season. I just think it would be great just to go for a spin, whatever I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Bet it would.
Those were my 10 things on my bucket list. I'm sure I have a lot more than that.
10
but I just
things.
wanted to do like a good rounded number, and 10 seemed to be suitable to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and in the comments below, let me know some of the things that you want to do in your bucket list, and let me know if any of the things on your bucket.
Let's see. Nobody is playing this game. Everybody's just making mean comments. Yeah, sadly. Nobody played her game of tell me what you want on your bucket list. Bucket list stuff is interesting. I'm always interested in hearing what people... I should start a bucket list thread in the Discord. That'd be fun, right? We could all share our bucket lists in the bucket list thread and celebrate if we knock any of it off. You guys are, some of you are young. I did just want to mention, if you're in the Discord, we have been playing Jackbox. It's an amazing lot of fun. The problem is you can only have 8 players at a time. That said, if you're not one of the players, you can sit in the audience and still play along. And it's fun. And it's a pretty friendly crew. So if there's people sitting and waiting and want to play, we will happily jump out on the, when the game's finished, trade places and let you play, and we swap on and off like that. And it's so much fun. I can't begin to tell you. We were howling last night, crying from laughter. Now, if you want to play Jackbox, you have to put yourself in the mindset of a 12 to 13-year-old boy, because that's the kind of humor that seems to be going down in Jackbox. What can I say? We're fools. So I'm inviting anybody who sees us playing to come in and join us, hang out. You can chat or not, you can lurk or not. I also wanted to mention that in the Discord, because we've had a recent little shakeup, you need to have a role of either a granddaddy or be a channel member. And as of Monday, if you don't have one or both, but at least one of those 2 roles, you'll be escorted out of the Discord to the door by Sophie and Val. We just want to make sure everybody that's in there is supposed to be in there because of our recent shakeup. So some people probably, anyway. Yeah. So we're just going to sort that out. So if you haven't, check your profile and see what dot you have. Most of you probably have Granddaddy. If you don't, you should be a channel member. And if you are a channel member and your thing isn't showing up, I did post how to connect them. It's very easy. So that's that. We're also going to play karaoke. We're going to do Discord karaoke. So that's that. Coming up soon, we will do Jeopardy again with the boys. Or maybe we'll have Jimmy Bunker. I don't know. We'll have somebody else in the center square. And it will be a Destiny themed era to help out Mr. Snowflake. I am still working on Millionaire. We had a couple setbacks this week, but we're back at it. And we're going to do Millionaire. So, that said, it's been a whole heck of a long time now. Almost 2 hours live. Do you know how hungry I am? Merc needs to eat. And the man is dead asleep. Dead asleep. So he can't even come. How about Just Crusader? Listen, did you see the fan fiction last night? Is that stupid or what? It is so much fun. Oh, those guys are such an excellent, good sports. You really got to give them props for being good sports, right? And to a Spoony Nerd for writing it. It was fantastic. I love that all these communities are colliding. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm going to go eat. I want to thank you guys for joining me. As usual, you're the freaking best. You're the best community on YouTube. We might not be the biggest, but we're the freaking best. And when we are the biggest, you guys are going to be like the OG hardcore guys. We're going to be the coolest people ever on the whole planet ever. Okay, maybe not, but we're cool and we know it. I'm going to go eat. Have a lovely night. Until we meet again, you know the routine. Be kind and hasta luego. Bye.